We don't have to worry about nothing, 'cause we got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.
A big topic that comes up a lot is asking for what you need.
Most people are really afraid of asking for what they need.
We've been taught this concept of looking or being needy, and actually particularly as women, but now that I say that, I think that also men have it even maybe a little bit harder, because men definitely can't be needy at all.
Right.
And it's a big fallacy, because how else are you supposed to make sure that you are receiving what it is that you need?
There's really basic needs, right? Like we need to eat and we need to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get into like we need to feel loved. Okay, so what does that actually mean? And sometimes we need things because we've experienced them, and sometimes we need things because we never got them, right? Yeah. So it comes from all different places, and it's okay to need stuff. Like, the greatest misunderstanding is that there's something wrong with you for needing. Like, it's perfectly okay that you need. It's normal, it's human, and it's necessary. Mm-hmm. What's not okay is not being able to speak on behalf of your needs and communicate what you need, because most of us have had a really close relationship at some point in our lives where that person knew what we needed more than we knew what we needed. But it's not always going to be like that.
As a matter of fact, most of the time it's not going to be like that. And what happens is sort of a vicious little cycle where you don't, for one reason or another, ask for what you need, and then you resent the individual, but you never put it in the space at all. So it's a little bit unfair and kind of deteriorative. It will kind of deteriorate a little bit of your relationship. So you have to take some responsibility.
Because if you constantly have a need and you constantly ignore it, it reinforces that your needs are not important.
Right. And they don't go away. That's the thing.
Right.
That's the other little piece to emphasize, is that they don't go away. Mm-hmm. And hampered energy will come out in any way that it needs to. And sometimes that looks like anxiety. It looks like depression. Sometimes it looks like a lot of different things that actually, could have been nipped in the bud if you just asked for the hug or the compliment or the acknowledgement.
If you asked your boyfriend to give you flowers and he did, would it still mean the same thing?
It probably means a little bit more, because that person listened. The point is that we've carried on with this story that we can't be needy chicks, don't ask for what you need in any point.
Or guys.
Or dudes. But in actuality, it's the opposite.
It is like the more evolved way to do relationship.
Anyway, if you have any questions or would like for us to expand on this topic, anything at all, let us know. You know where to put it. Thank you for joining us on the Coach Couch.
Thanks for joining us on the Coach Couch.
Yeah. They're gonna see us from outer space, outer space.